Now we're going to take a look at another type of word problem that needs to be solved with linear equations. So this problem says, suppose that the weight in pounds of an airplane is a linear function of the amount of fuel in gallons in its tank. When carrying 25 gallons of fuel, the airplane weighs 2,055 pounds. When carrying 45 gallons of fuel, it weighs 2,179 pounds. How much does the airplane weigh if it is carrying 60 gallons of fuel? So, because this is asking for an answer with information that we don't really have right away, what we're going to do is we're going to write out a linear equation and then use that equation based on the information that we have to find this new stuff. So the way this information is presented makes me think that we're going to want to go ahead and create some ordered pairs out of it. So this relates the gallons of fuel to the amount that the airplane weighs. So I'm going to have my gallons as my x-coordinate and my weight as my y-coordinate. So using the information they give us, it says that when it carries 25 gallons of fuel, it weighs 2,055 pounds. So that's going to be my first point. And then the second sentence says that for 45 gallons of fuel, it weighs 2,179 pounds. So now we've got our 2 points. We're going to go ahead and find that slope. So we take our y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and we get 124 over 20, which if you divide top and bottom by 4, you end up getting 31 over 5. So this ugly fraction is our slope. And now to write a line, we're going to plug it into one of our forms, and I'll probably use point slope form, and I'll go with this first point. So plugging in our information, we have y minus 2055 equals our slope is 31 over 5, x minus 25. So distributing this 31 over 5, and let's see, we're going to be able to simplify this, and it ends up becoming 155. So now adding 2055 to both sides. That becomes 1900 even. So here we have the equation of the line, but we're not quite done yet. This question asks, how much does the airplane weigh if it's carrying 60 gallons of fuel? So when we started this problem, we said that the gallons was going to be our x-coordinate. So all we have to do is take this 60 and plug it in for x. So if we go ahead and do that, we have that y equals 31 over 5 times 60 plus 1900. And now we just have to solve for y. And I plug this into my calculator and I get that 31 over 5 times 60 is 372 plus 1900, which equals 2,272. So this means that when the airplane is carrying 60 gallons of fuel, it weighs 2,272 pounds. Now let's compare this to the other 2 points that are given to us and make sure this information makes sense. So when we look at this first one, 25 pounds is this much. 45 pounds, that number increases, and also this number increases from here. So as the x increases, the y should also increase. So is that true here? Yes, it is. 2179 is less than 2272. So we've got the correct trend going on.